After summer vacation, we have to start our new session. So, in this new session in the month of June, I am telling you the story Taro's Reward. It's a very beautiful story about Taro. As you can very well see that the name of the story is Taro's Reward. So this is a story, children, about a thoughtful and loving son. He works hard to fulfill his parents' wishes and get some unexpected help. तारो बहुत सोचने वाला और बहुत प्यार करने वाला लड़का है, बेटा है। वो अपने माँ बाप की इच्छा पूरी करने के लिए जो भी कर सकता है वो करता है. So let us see what is in the story, children. A young woodcutter named Taro lived with his mother and father on a lonely hillside. एक पहाड़ी पर माँ बाप के साथ तारो रहता था. All day long he chopped wood in the forest. He used to cut the wood in the forest. Though he worked very hard, he earned very little money. He used to work hard, but the money he got very less. This made him sad. He was very upset because he could not get much money. For he was a thoughtful son because he was very caring. बहुत चिंता करने वाला लड़का था. And wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. अपने माँ बाप को हर सुख देना चाहता था. So one evening when Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner of their hut, a strong wind began to blow. एक हवा आई तेज ठंडी. It whistled through the cracks of the hut and everyone felt very cold. उनके घर की झिर्रियों से ठंडी हवा आई और सबको ठंड लगने लगी. Suddenly Taro's father said, "I wish I had a cup of sake." Sake is a drink of Japan. It's very warm. It would warm me and do my old heart good. So Taro's father said that if I could get sake, I would feel better in this cold weather. This made Taro more sad. For the heart-warming drink called sake was very expensive. Expensive means very costly, बहुत कीमती थी. How do I earn more money? मैं पैसे कैसे ज़्यादा कमाऊँ? How do I get a little sake for my poor old father? अपने पिताजी को ये छोटा सा साके कैसे दूँ? So he decided to work harder and harder. So सोचा और मेहनत करूँगा. Next morning, children, Taro jumped out of his bed earlier than usual. He got up early in the morning and made his way to the forest. He chopped and cut. He cut many branches of the tree. And the sun climbed, and it was afternoon. Soon he was feeling very warm due to the hot sun. His mouth was dry and his face was wet with sweat. उसका पसीने आ रहे थे और मुँह सूख रहा था. My poor old father, he thought, if only he was warm as I, कि मेरे पिताजी को भी इतनी गर्मी मिल जाती तो कितना अच्छा था. And with that he began to chop even faster. उसने अपना लकड़ी काटना तेज कर दिया. Then suddenly Taro stopped chopping. Suddenly Taro stopped chopping. What was that? He heard some sound in the forest of running water, so he stopped his chopping. Could it possibly be rushing water? क्या ये चलता हुआ पानी है? Taro could not remember ever seeing or hearing a rushing stream. And उसने कभी आज तक वहाँ किसी पानी चलने की आवाज़ नहीं सुनी. His axe, उसकी जो कुल्हाड़ी थी वो नीचे गिरी. And he ran in the direction of the sound. Taro saw a beautiful waterfall. उसने एक झरना देखा, hidden behind a rock, पहाड़ी के पीछे से आ रहा था. Bending at a place where the water flowed quietly, जहाँ पानी बाहर बह रहा था वो नीचे झुका. He made a cup of his hand and put his lips to the water. और पानी पीने के लिए उसने अपनी दोनों हथेलियों को जोड़ा. और was it sake? When he tasted the water, it was having a different taste. He tasted it again and again, and always it was a delicious sake. It was every time he found that the water was very tasty, like sake, instead of cold water. Taro quickly filled the pitcher. Taro ने फटाफट घड़ा भरा. उसने और घर भागा. The old man was very happy with the sake. Sake देखकर पिताजी बहुत खुश हुए. After only one swallow of the liquid, एक घूंट पीने के बाद, his father stopped shivering. पिता ने कांपना बंद कर दिया. And he was very happy and he danced in the middle of the floor. He showed his happiness by dancing. उसने that afternoon a neighbor stopped by for a visit. अचानक तारो के घर में एक पड़ोसी मिलने आया. Taro's father politely offered. एक लेडी आई. तारो ने के पिता ने उसको वो साके का कप दिया पीने के लिए. The lady drank it greedily. लेडी ने लालचियों की तरह पिया. And she thanked the old man. Then Taro told her the story of the magic waterfall. तारो ने उसको अपनी जादुई वाटरफॉल की कहानी सुनाई. Thanking them for the delicious drink, she left in a hurry. जल्दी से उसके लिए धन्यवाद देते वहाँ से जल्दी से चली. By nightfall she had spread the story throughout the village. ये कहानी उसने मैजिक वाटरफॉल की सारे गांव में फैला दी. That evening there was a long procession of visitors to the woodcutter's house. अगले दिन बहुत सारे लोग तारो के घर के बाहर आके खड़े हो गए. Each man heard the story of the waterfall and took a sip of the sake. हर एक ने एक सिप साके का तारो से लिया. In less than an hour the pitcher was empty. और थोड़ी देर में घड़ा खाली हो गया. Next morning Taro started for work even earlier. अगले दिन तारो जल्दी निकल पड़ा. He carried with him the largest pitcher. बड़ा घड़ा लेके गया. For he intended, for he wished first of all to go to the waterfall कि मैं आज सबसे पहले पानी भरूंगा. When he reached it, found his great surprise all the neighbors there. When जब वो वहाँ पहुँचा तो सारे गांव वाले और पड़ोसी वहीं थे. They were carrying pitcher, jar, सब बड़े बड़े बर्तन लेके आए हुए थे. Anything they could find to hold the magic sake, जिसमें वो ले जा सकते थे साके. They brought everything, every utensil. Then one villager knelt, एक गाँव वाला झुका and held his mouth under the waterfall to drink. पानी पीने के लिए पानी पीने लगा. He drank again and again and then shouted angrily. पानी बार बार पिया और जोर से चिल्लाया. Water, पानी है केवल पानी. Others also tried, but there was no sake, only cold water. So when they drank, it was only cold water. It was not giving the taste of sake. We have been tricked, shouted the villager. गाँव वाले ने कहा हमें धोखा मिला है. Where is Taro? Let us drown him in the waterfall. चलो उसे इस पानी में बहा देते हैं. He has cheated us. But Taro had been wise enough to slip behind a rock. तारो बहुत बुद्धिमान था. वो चट्टानों के पीछे छुप गया. When he saw how things were going, he was nowhere to be found. वो किसी को भी नहीं दिखाई दिया. Muttering their anger and disappointment, अपने गुस्से और निराशा में बड़बड़ाते हुए, the villagers left the place one by one. तारो came out from his hiding place. तारो भी अपनी छुपी जगह से बाहर आया. Was it true? He wondered. क्या ये सच था? Was the sake a dream? क्या सपना था वो साके? Once more he caught a little liquid in his hand. उसने थोड़ा सा और पानी अपनी मुट्ठी में लिया and put it to his lips. It was the same fine sake. अब भी वही स्वाद आया. To the thoughtful son, the magic waterfall gave the delicious sake. To the caring son, like Taro, the waterfall was giving sake. To everyone else, it was cold water. The story of Taro and his magic waterfall reached the emperor of Japan. ये तारो और उसके जादुई झरने की कहानी जापान के राजा तक पहुंची. He called the young cutter. उसने तारो को बुलवाया and rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold. उसको 20 सोने के सिक्के दिए as a reward. And having been so good and kind, because he was very good and very kind, so the king or emperor of Japan rewarded him. Then he named the most beautiful fountain in the city after Taro. उसने अपने शहर के सबसे सुंदर फुहारे का नाम तारो पे रखा. This, said the emperor, after making that fountain, the emperor said, I have kept the name of this fountain Taro because he wanted to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. वो चाहते थे कि तारो की तरह सब बच्चे भी अपने पिता का सम्मान करें, उनकी आज्ञा का पालन करें. So just to give them a lesson, or just to give the lesson to the children of his city, the emperor named this beautiful fountain as Taro. So this is a story, children. I hope you must have liked this Japanese story of Taro's reward. So now the question answers working with the text I am just reading for you. You have to do all these questions after looking into the lesson. First listen to the video, children, and then do the question answers. First question is, why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Second, how did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking sake? The paragraph number is given after the question mark. Why did the waterfall give Taro sake and others water? You have to see in paragraph 12. Why did the villagers want to drown Taro? You have to see paragraph 10, 11. Why did the emperor reward Taro? That is 13. So in the same manner you can do this, mark the right item. This is MCQ. So whatever problem you have while doing exercise, you can just give a call to me. So fill in the blanks you have to do. So do the exercises. Question number D1 you have to do. Question number after D1 you have to do. Only D1 you have to do, and then there is question answer. And one thing, children, you have to do is write a short note on Taro. This is your home assignment. Write a short note on Taro. This is extra question. Taro के ऊपर कुछ line लिखिए. So I hope, children, everything is very clear to you. So listen to the video carefully, class 6 children, and then try to do